Walmart unveiled new GenAI search technology at CES last week, and according to Reuters, the world's largest retailer launched a new GenAI search tool developed by combining Microsoft's AI models with Walmart's shopper data to enable shoppers to search for more products using specific use cases instead of by brand names or items. So shoppers will be able to search using terms such as a football watch party,
Oh yeah.
like for the big game,
Right.
or help me plan a unicorn themed party for my child, and receive a
Done.
curated list of products instead of individually searching for chips, wings, and balloons. The feature, currently available to iOS users, will be rolled out to its website and Android app users later this year, Walmart said. Chris, as you were trying to gain composure when you were standing next to your man crush, John Furner, he mentioned this new investment that Walmart just launched. What are your thoughts on it?
Yes, he did. Yeah, we talked to him extensively about it at the show. It's great. Great seeing John for the second year in a row too, but great to have him back. My thoughts on it are a couple things. Like really, like I love that Walmart's going in feet first on this. I love that they're trying to be innovative. I love that they're trying to be the first to market with an approach like this.
Mm-hmm.
Because as we learned at NRF, this was loud and clear at NRF. Is we're not even at mile one of the Gen AI marathon. I think
Yeah.
it's like 6 a.m. and the race hasn't even started yet, right?
Yes.
That's
Yes.
that's the key thing here. And so I applaud the experimentation, but my big question is is this the expression of Gen AI commerce that consumers actually want?
Mm-hmm.
And by that I mean the search bar already exists. Consumers know how to use it. And so while these sound bites of unicorn parties and Super Bowl parties sound great, it means customers are still going to have to change their behavior and how they're used to interacting
Yes.
with the search bar that they've been doing for almost 30 years now. So,
Right.
so what that tells me is that in the long run for this to work, there's going to have to be some type of new UX that comes about that people are going to gravitate towards and to adopt. And that to me feels like more of a revolutionary idea here than an evolution of how we use the search bar as how this is being pitched or how it was pitched last week at CES. So net, I applaud the first effort, but I don't think it's going to be enough. But hey, you got to make an effort. So I like it. A little A
I
for the effort.
Yeah, I agree, Chris. I think you almost have to look at this initiative differently. I think it's pitched to
Mm,
the public as, yes, this is like, empowering consumers to be able to shop more naturally, or how they might walk up to an associate inside of a Walmart and say, I'm trying to throw a unicorn birthday party for my kid. Where's the unicorn stuff? Like that kind of interaction. And so my thought is, like, if you kind of reset and think about this as, okay, what kind of data is Walmart going to be able to gather online from an environment that would typically be happening in store? And then how do they learn to even just recategorize or improve search, or more importantly, to like add item attributes that will help people
yeah.
find this regardless of how they're searching? So for me, it's more of a data collection play. And then as consumer adoption starts to unfold, and as people become more comfortable, because Gen AI is in their cars, like we saw at CES last week, like it's in their day-to-day lives so much more, then that becomes more common, and Walmart's set up for success there.
Yeah, I think that's another great point because we interviewed, I mean, I think we did like 19 interviews all told at NRF, and a number of them, which is why we're so tired, but a number of them were with IT executives, senior level IT executives. And the one consistent through line that all of them said when you talk about what makes a good omnichannel foundation is great item data. It was the first thing Alatira said
Mm-hmm.
of Tractor Supply Company.
Yes.
And you're right. Like even if you try to do this, you could have the best search in the world, like algorithmically. But if your item data is crappy, it's still not going to return the results that you want to make it easier for people to shop for that unicorn party. So
That's right.
hopefully, I'm sure Walmart understands that and is trying to do the best they can to fix that. But that's another key piece to make these types of things work.